Good evening and welcome back to the channel, and going to be doing a bit of night fishing. Well, into dark anyway, not all night. So I've got with me a squid rod because this time of the year we do get squid around here. So I've got a light I can dangle down, I've got my head torch. I thought I'd just drag the squid jig below the wall here. I'm actually sat on a creel, so I'm going to put some bait in there, and the creel's going to go down for maybe about 3 hours just to see what can happen, and maybe a few crabs around or something. I'm fishing today with the pal Gordon. That's the two old boys up to mischief again. He's also got a creel and he's strapping a camera in it, so fingers crossed we get some more of his fantastic footage. If you haven't seen his shark video, get yourself over there after you've watched my video. Go and have a look at his shark video because his camera is really picking up some good stuff. So I don't know, we might get some footage of things going in the creel this evening, we might not. So that's something that might happen. I've also got a big rod that I'm going to put out, just see if there's anything else knocking about just in front of us. And the beach casters come out, so I'm going to cast that out to see if we can get some dab or flounder. So it's going to be a busy 3 hours, 4 hours, however long we stay. I've no doubt for catching loads of fish we'll be staying longer than just 3 hours, because you know what it's like, always one last cast, get another fish. So that's very optimistic speaking, because we might blank. But we're trying all sorts of different methods and we're going to have a cracking time. So I need to get some baits in the water. I just wanted to do the intro before it gets too dark. There's Gordon getting set up. He's got a dive light there. Can you get the camera in as well, eh? Here we go.
The throat doing is a belly flap.
Yep.
So that it goes doing straight.
Just straight down there. That one's heavier, isn't it?
It's a good job with a heavier rope on.
So that's both creels down. Right, let's get some bait out. On the heavy rod, I've got 50-pound braid. It's coming through to this like little boom, small weight on it. And then we've got a wire trace, nice big hook, half a mackerel. And I'm just going to send that out across the way here and see if we can get ourselves something like a conger. So I hope you can see me. I really don't know how that light's going to shape up, but I've been using these jigs here, seeing how I get on. I don't know whether we've got any squid in this area, but we're giving it a try anyway. I don't know if you can pick up the music. There's quite a party going on somewhere. Now, because it's dark, we've got stuff everywhere. We've got ropes tying things together. We've got ropes to the creels. I'm wearing my life jacket tonight, and Gordon's got one too. And I just think a couple of old blokes stuttering about on the pier here, it's a good idea that we have the jackets on. So if you come in to do this sort of stuff, make sure you've got some jackets, and definitely make sure there's two of you so that somebody can raise the alarm if you do fall in or something, you know.
It makes sense. I mean, if you're fumbling about in the dark,
yeah,
you just close your fit and you're away.
That's it. And you won't be able to see your way back up.
I don't think that fish is on. I would.
We'll wait for that.
It's
just given us a good nod, hasn't it? But we'll have to wait for that a bit. So yeah, these are just little LED lights. Got one on Gordon's rod for him as well. But we've got a good nod there. I'll just check this line.
I would put on some.
I think we're slack lining. Just tightened it up a bit there. We'll keep our eye on that. Gordon's just getting a bit of a rattle on his. So what have you got on there? Is that mackerel? Have we got bits of squid on it?
Mackerel, I've got one bit of squid
Yeah.
and 3 bits of mackerel, 4 hooks in that.
Okay.
They're size 1s, I think. There has been a wee bit of interest in that, you know, but it's like wee nibbles,
Yeah.
maybe bodleys or something.
Yeah. This one hasn't developed into anything at all.
No.
It did have a rattle though, didn't it?
Aye.
Which is good.
You're getting a rattle in again.
So I'm going to have another with that. Oh, bite on here, I think. Pretty sure we had a little knock then.
Oh, was it me or you?
Me? I don't think you knocked it. I just looked up and saw the rod moving. That'll be on camera. Got my camera on.
A rattle missing again.
Yeah, that one's rattling. So just a couple of nights ago we had a Aurora Borealis, where the Northern Lights, and there were lots of photographs taken from up and down the Scottish coast, and I thought, oh, it'd be great if we got one of those tonight, but it's overcast. I've been here about 12 years, and every time the app that tells you there's a chance of a sighting, every time that gives me an alert, it's a cloudy night. It's always cloudy. I've just never managed to see it. I have to sneak somebody else's photo in.
What a lovely night.
Don't get many of these, do you?
I could see it coming, and that's how I said it. It's just perfect windy for us, but
Yeah.
over to weather windy again.
Yeah. These are some of those still autumn nights that you know, days that you think we should be having, really.
That's right.
It was about 2 degrees this morning where we are. So it was pretty cold, and I think it was about 4 when I came down in the car. So we've got plenty of rods out, plenty of bait out, lots of different things that we're trying.
Creels and all, mind your creels.
Yeah, we got the creels. I'm going to get that squid jig out again.
Aye.
We'll keep our eye on this,
Yep.
keep our eye on that. So I'm just winding this in because I'm not sure. Oh, I think I'm stuck. Oh, no. First cast as well.
Still get your way.
I think so, yeah. See if we can torch on.
Let's go.
Bait's gone. So that could be crabs, you know. Could be crabs giving it that pull.
Could be.
Yeah.
There's a fair pool, like.
So I've just, yeah, we had a couple of really strong dinks, and I was using a gripper lead, so maybe that just got stuck in there. But both of them completely gone with the baits, so we've put some more bait on.
A wee dog. What is it gonna see for us left?
So I've just cast back in, and I think it's immediately getting some knocks. I suspect there's some crabs out here. Gordon's just had a dab and a small coley.
Oh.
Did that one have a kiss?
Oh, you got a
You got
kiss,
a
right?
So that's good news. Good news that there's something out there.
It's a good job I didn't catch you on shark. Because
Yeah.
I would have hinted you to kiss.
I know.
Fling it back.
Just take your nose end off. Very clear footage. Very, very clear footage.
Oh,
It's brilliant.
I was really chuffed with that.
That homemade fin you put on the camera, it's just made that camera perfect. Hey, you'd get down the patent office, copyright it.
Oh, it's perfect for the sea, for drifting out in the sea.
Yeah.
Get a bite in here.
Yeah. Definitely something going on.
Now see that, Phil? The 3 mackerel baits are gone.
Yeah.
And the squid bait is still on.
Well, the squid's a bit tougher, isn't it? You know?
Yeah.
Definitely something going on. Definitely something going on. That's not the tide.
Aye, aye.
Bit of a pull down. The coarse fisherman in me can't wait, Gordon. I'm going to have to lift into this.
Right, right. Go for it. Oh, it's a collie.
Collie.
Well done. Great stuff.
Well, it's got us off the blank anyway.
That's a bunny fishy.
Tiny little one.
Aye, it's a beauty thing.
Yeah, Gordon said change to one of the rigs with a little float on. So just a small collie. So I'm off the blank. I was getting a bit worried there.
I think that's amazing to see the line coming off a reel. I'll let it get out and film.
Turn this torch off. So I've rebaited this time. I've got some mackerel on, salted mackerel. Gordon's just pulling in here.
It's hard fast. Managed to get out.
Have you got the gripper lead on or just an ordinary? Yeah, gripper.
Check it out.
Still got some bait on it.
I believe it's scuffed. It could be little crabs.
Crabs. Grindies.
Grindies,
Grindies, yeah.
Definitely. I think a bit smaller hooks on this. Look at the rattles. Mine in.
Yeah.
That was big dogs here, I know.
Yeah, done again. Line's going a bit slack. Still got some rattles on it, mate.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, oh, good one. I think you got a fish on there.
Hey, look at that. That's
Gordon's
a flounder,
got
I think.
flounder.
Yeah, beauty.
Dab up the top there, I think.
Oh, that's a dab, sorry.
Is he?
It's just a good dab.
That's good size.
2 dabs. Your camera on, eh?
Yeah, my camera's on.
Touch it here.
You got him?
2 dabs.
Lovely fish there.
Aye,
Yeah, nice.
great stuff.
So I've just decided to put the squid rod down for a little bit and concentrate on this.
My job.
He's had a few bites up there, and I may do better just concentrating on one rod.
Hey, well done.
Well, they need to get bigger.
Well, you're not going to win the prizes week, like the it's a flash.
Yeah, another little collie. So I don't know where this camera is. I can't see a thing with the light on. That's more like it. Yeah. I need to get into the dabs, but at least we're catching. At least we're not blanking.
That's a bit of fish.
Yeah, it's definitely pulled down hard, so it must be there.
Phil's got something on.
It's another collie.
There's 2 of them.
Is it? Yeah.
Right. That's a bit of interest.
2 collie.
That was some haul doing it with the
It was, isn't
some
it?
bait like.
Yeah. Gordon suggested changing to these with the little floats on, and albeit really small collies, we got 2 collies and it really pulled down. It looked like something much bigger, didn't it? Yeah.
A bit of fresh mackerel this time.
Yeah, we'll go for fresh mackerel. I think that was the salted we had on there.
It could be the fresh bait.
Could be. You got a bit of something?
A wee dog. Where's it gonna see for us left? Oh, look at your rod.
Oh, my rod's going.
Oh, it's another dog for me.
Oh, 3 dab.
Oh, well done, Phil. Look at that. A hot trick. Yeah, beauty. Phil's got a hot trick.
3 dab. I'm saying now about the size, but I've got 3 dab. Let me turn this light off.
See
Turn that off.
it, Phil.
Is that off?
The floats.
It's the floats, isn't it? So we've got one there, get that unhooked, and the other 2 there,
A chain in every hook.
above there. Right, let's get them unhooked and get them back. get my light back on so I don't fall in. Okay, so that one's just hooked in the mouth.
Oh, brilliant.
And like that. That's another one just hooked in the mouth.
Yeah, I can swallow it. But I gotta do it, look this quarter.
Okay.
Yes, moving back.
Right, he's off. And that one's unhooked as well. They certainly shoot off quick, don't they?
Great stuff.
So that was great. Triple shot of dab. Made a change in those coalies. So coalies and dab so far. Need a flounder now. Catch up with Gordon. My tripod's rubbish on this concrete. I think I got a bite.
That was a fair rod, I
think I might have a bite here. What's going on? Right, oh, that's falling over. So let's get that there.
Right, that's right.
So I just
musical tears.
just had a bite that pulled the rod off the rod rest.
Oh, that's good to do, huh?
Yes, that was quite exciting. The bite actually took the rod out of the rod rest. Tripod, but it's not a very good tripod and I'm on the concrete, so I think it probably was more spectacular than
Have you ever heard the musical chairs?
yeah,
Well,
we're doing it.
this is musical rod.
Right, so just had a bit of a bite here. Also found that the microphone cable was a bit loose, so I hope we're not going to have to do a mic talk over, because it will have lost an awful lot of good footage. But the microphone jack was loose, so hopefully we haven't had an issue with the microphone. I'll be so disappointed if we have. Do you know, these dabs don't half give it a pull down, don't they? Look at that one. Hey?
Look, that's a big...
How about that one? Yeah, so another lovely little dab there. Let's move this down a bit. That's better. Look at that. Nice dab. I do hope my microphone was working before. So yeah, I went to change the battery and I got a horrible feeling the jack for the microphone wasn't plugged in properly. So we'll see tonight or tomorrow when I look back through the film. So we're about round to 9:30, which is high water. So we've decided this is going to be the last cast. I've got a bite on there. Been really good. What we're going to be doing now, we'll see how... Whoa, that rod going down, look at that, eh? Hope you can see that. I don't know if you can. You just watch the end of that. It really keeps pulling over. It'll only be small dab, but they really pull over on this light rod. I've gone on a bit about it, but I hope the audio's okay, because that microphone just came straight out.
It's some knocks for a dab.
Is it? Great, isn't it? Lovely dab. Let's get it unhooked. We'll pull the creels up when we've dealt with the rods here. See what's gone on in there. And there's the two conger rods, but I've not had any pulls on the line. I just suspect we've not had anything tonight on that. The conger rig has been stripped. So the crabs have been having a good time down there. Shame about the squid jigging, but I had to give it a try. Yeah, it was worth giving the squid jig a try. I had a light down there and everything, but it's the first time I've done that, so we'll try that again. I'll give it a couple more nods and then I'm going to wind this one in. There's Gordon, both going through batteries like nobody's business. It's it is actually quite cold. It's probably about 3 or 4 degrees. You don't feel the cold when there's plenty of action, do you? Oh yeah, what a bite. Both rods got bite in now. So I'm going to wind this one in. This is the last time. Ho ho ho!
Oh, you beauty!
Grindy. Oh, he's dropped off. I had a dab and I also had a crab, or otherwise known as a grindy. So yeah, made a nice mess of the trace, but there we go. Let's get this one unhooked. Another dab. It's all been dabs tonight, no flounders. So we'll just get this one unhooked. Off it comes. Another great fish. Brilliant. I right enjoyed myself tonight. Let's put this one back. Down he goes. And away. I think. What have I done? Yep. Even hooked a hat tonight as well.
You'd have hot
So, yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
You have 3 fish.
Yeah. Hat trick and everything. Wonderful. Just trying to find the button to turn this light off and talk to camera. Brilliant. What an evening. What an evening, hey?
Yeah, it's great.
You enjoyed that?
It's lovely, calm.
Yeah.
Lovely and calm, peaceful now.
Let me put this over here and then we'll just have a quick chat to camera. Ah, get your son in here. Just come round here. Yeah, so we've had a cracking time, haven't we?
Oh, it's been great. Like it's just a really peaceful, calm evening, Ken.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Fine fresh air.
Yep.
Aye, when you're not getting the wacky bucky.
The wacky backy, yeah, they've finished with that, yeah.
They finished with it and then I smelt new.
Yeah, we'll have to mind when we're driving out the car park, they'll be laid out there, won't they? So what we've got to do next is we've got the Conger rods, so we need to fetch those up. And
there isn't been no movement in there.
No, I don't think there's anything going on there.
No clip on
and then we'll see if there's, well, we've probably got a load of grindies in these creels, but
I think
we'll see.
It'll probably be grindies. But you didn't can, maybe get a lobster. You didn't can.
I don't know. Don't know.
It hasn't been lying all that long. What's it, 3 hours or something?
3.5 hours, something like that, you know. So it's been quite busy and we've tried lots of stuff and we've been quite successful, I think, with the dabs and everything.
It's been really enjoyable. I've enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
So,
right, well, I'll leave you to sort this rod out.
Oh,
because that one was giving it a few nods a minute ago, but no rush.
Yeah.
Let's just, you know,
that's it
now. But yeah, fish the baits out. This is just on here.
How much beans you going to manage?
I don't know, mate. Might have to bring it round this corner.
Oh, she had a big lobster.
Did you?
Oh, something. Look at all the grindies.
Grindies.
Oh, get your camera on that.
It's absolutely full.
Full of grindies.
Grindies.
Look at that. A couple of products, you know.
Yeah.
Small partons.
Small partons. Right. Look at them all trying to get out.
What's a velvet? You know, look. Velvet.
Velvet.
Yeah. Big grindies. Yeah.
Let's haul that one then.
I don't reckon if I'm getting moist to haul that with thin rope. so full bit of steens, mate. Right, here we go.
Right, the light's still on, look.
Aye, we're still on.
I don't know if you can see that, yeah, but the light's still on. What have we got? More grindies, I think.
Yeah, grindies. Oh well, there's no lobster.
Just thought I'd share some of the underwater footage with you. Now what's really interesting is there's a little scorpion fish, and if you listen carefully you can hear a grunt. Can you hear that? I wonder what that particular noise is. I thought it might be a gurnard, but listen again. What do you think that is? Put your answers in the comments below. Just thought it'd be good to give you a bit of orientation here. So you can see a little coley at the bottom there, but next to that is a big concrete block, and that concrete block just holds the creel down. Above it you'll see the net bag where we've got some bait, and to the left of that you've got the orange hoop of the creel, and that just actually holds everything down together. This little bit here is the soft neck where the crabs and lobsters actually get inside the creel. A little bit later on, the creel got washed over in the tide and it turned upside down, so you may get a bit disorientated, but just thought that'd help. You'll see we had plenty of visits from little fish. The scorpion fish is still there, we've got a coley, things moving around down there. We also had a lot of little grindies, or small green crabs. Grindies is the local word for those crabs, and they started to get in here and attack the bait quite ferociously really. So we had plenty of those in there, which you'll see a bit later on. We also had a small brown crab, which Gordon told me is called a ruddock, and a ruddock is a small parton, and a parton is a brown crab, so they're the local names for things here. It's just fascinating to see what's going on underwater and the activity that's going on in that creel. Bearing in mind it was only down there for about 3 hours. Just going to get ourselves a right close-up shot of a big crab here. And the underwater footage wouldn't be complete without this little visit from the Dab. As you can see, they get in there and have a little look round and see what's going on. So that was lovely to see. I mean, we've been catching them on the sand, but it was interesting that they were right beneath our feet. So we've got a nice crab there. Looks like it's lost its claw and it's growing another one back, so that's quite small. I think, is this one a male?
That's a male, aye.
Yeah, that's a male.
That's what we...
So,
got a ruddock, because it's a small parton.
A ruddock, a small parton. Look at that. Perfect.
That's just props.
Getting professional now, aren't we?
Oh, you're getting professional now. Look with props and everything.
Both been catching dabs. You caught flounder as well.
Flounder, one flounder.
And the little coleys coming up. But yeah, what a cracking evening. It's been lovely. Absolutely lovely, yeah. So we'll be coming back and doing a bit more of this. I hope my audio came out. I don't know.
Well, I hope so, yeah.
There'll be a voiceover otherwise. Yeah. Yeah, we've been busy during the evening. Nothing on the squid rig, but you know, we'll try that again another time.
The wee floats seem to do the trick.
They did.
Wee pop-up floats.
Yeah, it was interesting. I was fishing with one of my rigs that had got little circle hooks and stuff. And once I changed over to one of Gordon's rigs with the little floats on to pop up, I was just straight into the bites. So it just made a lot of difference. Right. Yeah, a lot of difference. So yeah, that's the advantage of fishing with your mates, isn't it?
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well, thank you very much. It's been brilliant.
And a good friend.
Oh, it's been great, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, it's been great.
Been really good. Yeah.
I couldn't think of a better place to be.
No, it's nice, isn't it?
Lovely place to eat. Fine and calm.
That's it, yeah.
Great.
So that's going to be tight lines from me.
And I'll catch you after. Take care now, and I'll catch you after.
We'll see you in the next video. Bye now.